My name is Emmanuel Ponce, still here in San Antonio, still stuck here. I'm about to go on the road with Culture in Decline. Basic Peter Joseph's addendum. I'm going to be putting it out there for innovation and capitalization to say in sense. I'm in the poverty state, so in a sense I'm very limited on funds, very limited to equipment. To say I can't put out zeitgeist orientation presentations because I live in San Antonio, Texas, and if you're in sync with the economy and the constituency, well, I'm in the fucking beehive. I'm dead in the fucking hive and shit. So, like, yeah, it's been pretty fucking rough for the last couple of years and shit. And since I'm gonna be hitting the road again with Culture in Decline, hitting the road officially with Culture in Decline. It's 30 minutes there on the episode. It's completely free. You can download it. You can YouTube it. It's for the public. Again, it's 5 episodes, and it's going to be released of another one is within the next day or two. It's in on the 4th, and then it's in on the 6th. But you know how it is, corporations and stuff. But beyond, we're ready I think they're ready to make a move for the best. Again, it's five episodes as of today. The first episode is called What Democracy, and it covers our skepticism over our democratic system. Basically, two political parties of the same breed advocating corporate agenda before the addressment of any factor relevant for the addressment of positive social reform. The second episode is Economics 101, and it's basically that. It's a crash course on our economic system. Now, it doesn't tell you the systems or the sequences or networks as far as to accumulate income, like shaping of the interest and cents. That you got to go to school for or do your own sovereign studies, but it does tell you about your constituency and the corporate infrastructure, in a sense as a component mechanic, of course. The third episode is called CVD, Consumption Vanity Disorder, that basically covers the media's capitalization on, the media's social conditioning of our value system, in a sense, what shapes our morality. It gets into a little more technical about cyclical consumption. Basically it's constituency in the corporate infrastructure. Again, it covers our value systems. The fourth episode, War on Nature, it covers geopolitical alignment, the true definition of what we're doing in foreign countries, or what we think we are, or who we are doing in other countries and shit. It's all privatized, private institutions. The whole country's private, in a sense, sovereign studies proves it. The fifth episode is called Baby Go Boom, and basically it covers the media's capitalization on hysteria, most likely for the implementation of new foreign policies, in a sense, diminishing the rights, taking away the rights of the people, in a sense. And in my skepticism, we're under the house of Pisces. There's been two economic systems, basically. It's been in the American system, and then it was the monarch system. And the American system, well, from my understanding, from the state that I live in, it's been taken out, pretty much, eradicated, to say in a sense. So in a sense, you got these two economic systems, basically they say they had their momentum, their 15 minutes of fame, to say more than 15 minutes, but. Their momentum, we're under the house of Pisces, in a sense, our economic system, our religious systems, in a sense, our language, it's very, I'd say it's dualism, by all means. So it's kind of, if you look at the big picture, in momentum and its ultimatum, I would say basically they're paying tribute to both houses, in a sense, to continue legacies, to say. The two houses, right? Rothschild and the Chef House. And since they basically they dictated the third world, we'll say that. So that pretty much covers what that's about. It talks a lot about it doesn't cover everything that I just said, but it covers the prison system. In sense, it's statistics as far as in the any lithium. Statistics as far as in the as far as in the population, in a sense, 1% of the Earth's population owns 40% of the Earth's wealth. That, combined with the national debt, allows this portion of the population to dictate the politics of the nation, in a sense. When you think about theology and you think about orthodoxies and sense, it's always not a matter of who's right or wrong, but a matter of who we are. So you have this simple medium or notion for built-in corruption that's actually, well, it's shown its influence over time. So here we are debunking it, divulging it, exposing it. In sense, Culture in Decline, 30 minutes on the internet. It's free.